Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Imperator Rome, the Bosporan Kingdom. In the last episode, we went to war with Confluenta, primarily as a means of getting into a war with Sarmatia without bringing in too many of their allies. And we launched our attack and did fairly well. Grabbed a whole bunch of territory. Got significant chunks of both nations. We didn't fully annex them, but I didn't push the war score too much. Because, they were bringing a fairly large army, and I wasn't sure I was going to win the battle, so while we were ahead, went ahead and took what we could get. And so we'll probably have to go to war with them again at some point. Well, probably when the truce is over, which is going to last until 564, which is 6 years from now. So, that is what we're going to do. And then hopefully we'll grab enough territory to become a major nation and then be able to get some allies that are actually major nations. Rather than Thrace, which never really proved to be anything, good for us. They didn't help us out. They kept trying to drag us into other wars I didn't really want to be a part of. And it just really not helpful at all. So, we kind of kicked them to the curb. And we're going to see if we can't maybe get like Armenia to be an ally. We'll see. Let's go ahead and unpause it. Let's go get it going. Oh, we did go through succession as well. So, Theodote is the ruler. Let's see. Influence a character. She has one son. He's 14 years old. Let's see, she's 53. So we'll see how that goes. Once the son is of age, then we'll get him a wife. Alright, we're going to the Olympic Games. Let's see, who do we got? You're crap, and you're a bit better. So you are going to be the one we send. And you were a researcher. We'll put you in there for now. Nobody better there. Nobody better there. Nobody better there. All right. I am going to need to burn off some PowerPoints. This whole thing of PowerPoints has been eliminated in the new version of the game. It's kind of interesting because this is kind of a very EU4-ish type of system. Let's see. I'll try as much of that as I can. Alright, Olympics concluded. Let's see. The victor was declared to be Crenidas Pantokid of Elis. Okay, first time winner. Yeah, he's got pretty good stats. Now, can we put you back? I guess not. are building a new fort here. Military tradition cost, base costs. So that's why we want to build up our military power so we can go after one of these. Military colonies ability. Slave raid ability. Fort defense, archer's discipline. Alright, the epic finish. Oh yeah, we were trying to have somebody write an epic for us. The grand epic has finally been completed, with the Bosporan Kingdom playing an important role in the tale. The tale seems fairly popular at home, but it never reached far outside our own borders. Our own people look to our ruler, Theodote, as a wise patron of the arts for her aid in the task. Alright, so he gained some popularity. That's good. National tax up, monthly legitimacy up. Not quite as good as it probably could have been. Though I'm not sure what other options could have been available, but we'll take it. Let's see, these guys are a vassal. No. Is there any way to, like, diplo annex a vassal state in this game? I don't know. I don't see any option for it. Alright, Theodote falls ill. We can see if we can get a treatment. She has the funds for it, so let's go ahead and seek treatment. Why did it spend, like, all of it? Military restructuring. Onomastos has initiated a wide-ranging restructuring of the officers under his command. He assures us this will allow for a more efficient command hierarchy. Curiously, our attaché has noted that officers with strong Republican ideals are not receiving any promotions. It is hard to deny the effectivity of this move. Alright. Well, speaking of, we need to fire our commanders so the armies don't gain loyalty to those commanders. Too much. I will reward the veterans. Alright, we have a disloyal character, a researcher, and rival of the consort. He's a researcher, huh? It's you. We have someone better than you. There we go. We have someone better than this guy. There really isn't anything else. I mean, unless I wanted to, like, revoke the tributary status here so that I can then declare war on them. Maybe we need a claim first? Manpower's alright. Plenty of money's coming in. Alright. She appears to be in remission from her ailment. Her ailment. Alright, let's see here. Monthly governor loyalty. I guess I'll take that. Who are you at war with? You're at war with everybody. Iberia, Albania, Legia, the Seleucid Empire, Parthia, and Teuon. Teuon? You're at war with the Seleucid Empire. What did you do? The quakes in Gitpa. There's been a massive earthquake centered upon the city of Gitpa and Confluenta. Most of our cities in that region are largely unaffected, with the exception of Catis, and there are only some casualties and minor damages to the area. The people of Catis are looking for us. Oh, excuse me, are looking for us to help and speed up the recovery process. Sure. Sure. Ah, that's where that was. The bastard reforms? The poor, numerous, and downtrodden have long argued for inclusion in the great armies of the Bosporan Kingdom. After generations of oppression, one man has risen to challenge the status quo and to represent the interests of these lower classes. Gaius Bastide, who many argue as one of the greatest minds of our generation, holds a crucial stance in our court, walking the fine line between populism and nobility, whilst retaining credibility amongst his peers. Ever an innovative thinker, he has tabled a proposition demanding the complete overhaul of our recruitment policies and allowing greater inclusion of the lower classes in matters of the state military. Such a radical reform is sure to have consequences, whichever stance we take. National unrest goes up, morale of armies goes up, manpower recovery speed goes up, and we gain 300 military power. National unrest for all of that? I will take it. So the military form is increasing that. All right. When was that truce expiring? 64. 4 more years. Alright, we gain an oratory advances. Okay. Yep, that's what we're going to be doing again. Confluenta. Mercenaries, mercenaries. That's their actual army. Cost 50 points to have us serve until further notice. It'll cost you 17.19 every month. No, I'm not going to hire them, but I'd like to see what that would actually do. Alright, daring display of heroic bravado, Dikaiarchos of Philistine managed to escape his captors and flee to the cursed lands of Armistia. Presumably aided by his friends and supporters, he also vowed to return with great numbers, and has claimed part of our territory as his own. We have a stability drop. And there's that bad research ratio again. Let's see, sacrifice to the gods. Monthly stability change up. I guess we'll do that. So that really should help the stability return to normal. See, the aggressive expansion is burning off. That's good. I guess we're going to run this at high speed for now, since we're not really doing much at the moment. If they want to buy some wild game, we will accept their offer. Onomastos has been becoming increasingly restless of late. He believes that his stature is deserving. Oh, sorry. Deserving of a key role in our government. He has approached our court, insisting that we bestow such a role upon him. He has 10 oratory power. May he make a good researcher. Indeed he will. So that's what we're going to give him. Do you want to buy some stuff? You were caught red-handed with what? Wicked Pike. He's the Hierophant. Alright, well, throw him in the dungeons. Oh, you are not loyal at all. I'm not going to bring you in. Government, primary heir. Summon War Council. Alright. He gave us a bunch of money. You're gonna buy some stuff from us. Possible successors. Oh, there's some other things we could do in here. Oh. Oh, it's 202 oratory and 202 that games are personal wealth of the ruler. Touched by Hermes. Istrianan has seen a huge influx of traders and travelers from far and wide recently. One of our advisors jokingly suggests we must have been blessed by Hermes himself. Alright, we get a bunch of money, we get local tax up. We pay a bunch of money, we get some religious power. Omen duration. I will take the cash. Let's see, how much was this to get another one? 1730, okay. Tribute income. I will take that. +8. We can convert gold to power, though. 267 to 25 power points. I guess as if we have more gold than we know what to do with, then we can do that. Potential barbarians over here. Might need to march an army in this direction. Religious advances advance. Country rank. These are the major powers. Okay. And this needs civic power to patronize the arts. Alright, another Olympics. Let's see, who we got? You're not bad. And you're crap. So, we will be sending Pukoleos to the games. We need a new researcher over here. We need a new omen. Pirates ahoy. Fleet of pirates has attacked the port and it does not like something to go let up anytime soon. We lose oratory power. I will lose some military power for that. That's alright. Omens. What do we want to go for? Research points, manpower recovery speed. National population growth, national tax. Let's go with Demeter. National population growth. There's a barbarian army over there. And they've been wiped out. Confluenta can no longer afford to pay. Sarmati the tribute owed. Interesting. Olympics concluded. Was Perseus Zosimede of Phasis. Okay. Does that mean that they no longer have an ally? $564. Fabricated claim. I want... everything you've got. Military tradition, we can afford one. Let's go with military colonies. Do it! Plots land were granted native Greek soldiers known as Klerouks in return for their service to the country. Okay. Alright, when was that? Oh, and Sarmatia is now back being their ally. 10th of August. National manpower, national freedom and happiness. We'll go with the army morale recovery rate. Get the army back in position. We're going to hit them again. Friends across borders. Our Epistor Strategos Ptolemaeus Proctid has friends far outside our borders, often trying to use his network to the advantage of our nation. He believes his friendship with the arbitrator of Tirgate could be put to use to increase their opinion of us. All he would have to do is send some of our wealth his way, and he will try to improve our reputation. You know, we'll send him the cash. Sure. So after the war, Confluenta has 22 cohorts in the field with 22,000 manpower in reserve. Okay. 22 cohorts in the field is slightly scary, but if we can win a couple of battles, they don't have the manpower to replace those men. So that's good. You have 22 cohorts in the fields and 23,000 manpower. Alright, let's start bringing the maintenance up. Can I increase the size of the army a little bit? I would say let's get some horse archers here. Let's get some heavy infantry here. And here. Alright, plus 0.84. Can I bring these up to 20,000? If we go with something cheap, like archers. And we are at the end of the episode. So, what we'll do here... Archaeus Bastine has been showing great promise in his civic duties. He's become renowned as quite the artisan. He has designs for a granary. Our coffers are looking bare. Our coffers are not looking bare. You can build the granary. Alright. So we expanded the army. I think we're ready to go ahead and try this war again. Well, we'll try another war and see how it goes. But for now, we'll end the episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.